Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I am so excited to share with you the Kellofaplan 10-year anniversary box. I think maybe, I don't know if that's what it's called, but this is celebrating 10 years of Kellofaplan. This releases on Monday, September 15th at 10 a.m. Central. This box was gifted to all attendees of the Kellofaplan birthday bash in August. But it is now going to be on sale. Very limited quantities are going to be available to purchase. So I thought I would do an unboxing. We would do some planning with it, and I will show you what is inside. So I'm going to open this up. And first up, we have, I tried to not really open much of what was in here during the event because I knew I wanted to do a video and show you. But first up, you have this large pouch. This is pretty big. Could it hold a sticker book? I believe it can hold a sticker book, a Kellofaplan sticker book. And you've got this gold zipper. So just to kind of show you the sizing of this pouch, maybe it can't hold it. Oh no, it can. That can hold it really easily. I could probably fit, I don't know, maybe 10 sticker books in here. And how great is that for on the go? There aren't many pouches out there that hold this size sticker book. Plus, I mean, you could put anything else in it. You could put toiletries, whatever you want, but this is a really large size pouch. It's actually about like the size of this box. So first up is the pouch. Then, all right, I want to talk about the covers. So if you were following along on social media and you saw us blinging out our covers with our initial, I stored this cover in here just to keep it safe and secure. These covers are not going to be part of the box, but there is a different cover that is a very close color. I think maybe it was like mulberry or cranberry that you can purchase that's still in stock on Kellofaplan.com. I just had this in here because I was keeping it safe and secure, but there's my little blinged out eye. Then let's take everything else out here because I'm going to run out of room on my desk. So we have a set of tweezers, and these are a pretty like peachy pink needle nose tweezer for precision for taking stickers out. We have a sticker book, and then we have a planner that says celebrate every day, and you have these kind of like milky white discs, excuse me, and celebrate the little victories of today. And this is a daily planner. Now, the difference between this daily planner and the previous daily planner is that there's celebrations over here. The whole theme of the conference was celebrating life, celebrating your wins. And so Heather included a spot over here to be able to include celebrations. But we have the days of the week, the months, the dates, and then must do, want to do celebrations, today, and notes. Then the second divider, this is a reminder that today is worth celebrating. Happiness is found in the small moments of every day, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So there's 4 months worth of dailies. What I really like about there being 4 months is that you may not use this every day. Like, I'm going to be away over the weekend, and I'm not going to be using a planner, and so that's like 3 or 4 extra days that I'll be able to use, and they don't go to waste because they're undated. You can just use them whenever you want to or whenever you need them. So then we have the washi. This has 6 rolls of washi, and let's pop them out. And we're going to swatch these. So I just need my swatch book and a pen to kind of label what these are. So this is the Kellofaplan celebration, or celebrate every day. Now, you may have noticed or not that on the box it does not say Kellofaplan box like previous Kellofaplan boxes do, because this is not a Kellofaplan box. This was the box that was created for the event with limited amounts to be able to purchase on the actual 10-year anniversary of Kellofaplan starting, which was September 15th, 2015. So if this is a box that you're interested, I would set that alarm and try to get your purchase. This is really cute because it has the peach and the little planner stickers. Then on these, we have the green with like a party hat and cake. And then we have the purple. I don't know why I was trying to do this off like without my washi card. Then we have the purple backing with floral, the full floral. And these are the same designs that the stickers that you saw me use for both a Plan With Me and the memory keeping were from. So everyone who attended the event was mailed a set of, is it 2 sticker sheets? It was a few sticker sheets to be able to plan with in advance. And if someone bought a ticket late or they didn't get their package, they were available to pick up as well. But like I was doing registration and I remember Desiree's package was like returned to sender. So we had a package sitting there waiting for her. Okay, so that is the washi, really pretty. And then we have the sticker book. So I don't know if this sticker book is going to be sold separately or not. Last time there was an actual Kellofaplan box, I said that the sticker book would not be sold separately. And then there were some that were available. So, but actually before I get to the sticker book, I want to talk about something else. The other workshop that we had besides the bling event was with Mom and a Girl with Plans, of Marielle of Mom and a Girl with Plans. And we did a stamping activity. These stamps were created based on the sticker book, and also they created this palette of stamps. Look, I'll show you these. These match the colors in the planner or in the sticker book and the planner. The coolest thing about these though is that they are like individual. You can hold them like this and pull them out, and they're packaged so nicely. These are actually going to be available for purchase separately, the stamps and the ink pad, if this is something that you're interested in. I am definitely enjoying exploring stamping a little bit more. I'm pausing on purchasing extra stamps because I'm trying to figure out a storage system first before I go and buy them all. But I feel like 2026 is going to be my stamping era. So I wanted to note that these will be available. And then we have our sticker book, Celebrate Every Day by Kellofaplan, celebrating 10 years of Kellofaplan. So we start off with these really pretty florals. These are on clear, and you have 2 pages of them. Then where they continue, you've got like the long strips and then the smaller bundles. 2 pages, still on clear. Then we have some more, so a lot of beautiful florals in here. And then we have them individually. We also have some planners, a cake, a bow, a party hat, some balloons, a gift, and 2 pages. Then all of the little elements that were in the packs of stickers that were sent out. So the party hat with the flowers, the cake with the flowers, the planners, the balloon, the pen. So very celebratory. This would also be really fun for a birthday spread. Then you have a combination of checklist stickers and time stickers. So the times go from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. You could also trim these if you only needed certain blocks. And then you've got these longer stickers. These all fit with the planner, that the daily planner. And 2 pages. Then we've got some large boxes. Again, these boxes are all sized to fit the daily planner. And then you have them individually by color. So we have the green, you've got bullets, boxes, a daily habit tracker, some full wide boxes, checklist, time, important, today's tasks, tomorrow, don't forget, work, kids, family, meals, highlight of the day. And you'll have 2 pages of these. Then you have 2 pages of the same one in pink, in orange, in yellow, in purple. And then we have celebratory quotes. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. What you do today can improve all of your tomorrows. Someday is not a day of the week. Start today. Make today a celebration of how far you've come. A good day starts with a good plan. There is magic in the present moment. Celebrate the little victories of today. Cheers to today and all the moments that make it special. Success is built one day at a time. Every day deserves a little sparkle. Planning today makes for a smoother tomorrow. It's a great day to have a great day. Make time for today because today matters. Don't wait for a special occasion. Today is worth celebrating. Small joys make the best days. Find them today. Live today fully, and tomorrow will take care of itself. Life's too short to save celebrations for later. Cheers to today. Don't let today slip away. This is a reminder that today is worth celebrating. Happiness is found in the small moments of every day. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start today. You only get one today. Make it amazing. Today is a fresh start. Breathe it in and begin again. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. And two of those. Then we have life is a party. Celebrate every moment. Pop the confetti. You've earned it. Happy birthday, my birthday. Celebrate you. Milestones are reminders of how amazing you are. I'm so glad to live in a world where you were born. It's time to celebrate. You deserve a day filled with celebration. Cheers to another great year. Happy birthday. The best way to spread joy is to celebrate the little things. More candles, more fun. Celebrate every tiny victory. Milestones are reminders of how amazing you are. Happy birthday. Celebrate your people. They make life beautiful. Another year, another reason to celebrate the amazing person you are. And you are easy to celebrate. So 2 pages of those. Then this is the coolest thing. I don't know that I'm going to be able to read all these, but we're going to try. No, I don't know. We'll see. So in this journal or planner, we have celebrations. And Heather has created these tiny little paper label stickers to be able to fill these in with celebrations if you want to use these stickers for them. So we're going to read these. Okay, we're going to make it quick, but I want to, okay, let's see. A fresh start, a good cup of coffee, fresh air, peaceful morning, a moment of peace, made someone smile, overcame a challenge, tried something new, completed a workout, sticking to a habit, hit a savings goal, pushed past a fear, finished a book, said yes to adventure, said no when needed, family time, good conversation, reconnected with friend, made a new friend, date night, self-care today, compliment given, compliment received, heartfelt text, heartfelt call, a great hug, beautiful sunrise, beautiful sunset, cozy day at home, sunny day outside, flowers blooming, changing seasons, saw a rainbow, watched the stars, snow day, perfect breeze, laughed till I cried, found a lost item. I'm not going to read all of these, but what I wanted to read some of them and point out to you is that these were created for big wins and small wins, but at the end of the day, they're all wins. A win can be a morning stretch. I actually did that this morning. I had a really nice morning stretch. Yesterday, I had a good conversation with my mom. What else can I celebrate? I had a really nourishing meal last night. I had a really healthy salad, and I also supported a friend who was going through something. They don't have to be huge events, but it could also be something like I found a lost item. I saw a rainbow. I read a really great story. There was good news, whether it's on the actual international news or in your life, or hit a savings goal. So there are some big wins here, but there's also just some everyday wins with the goal of finding the wins in every day. So that is the box. We have the sticker book. You have the 4-month planner, this big pouch, the tweezers, and the set of 6 rolls of washi tape. Also available for purchase separately is the cover and the stamps and the ink pad. So I wanted to use this sticker book to plan out my week and celebrate my very dear friend Heather's 10 years of an amazing business and so many more years to come. So we are going to start with a big floral, and having this issue lately with my sticker books. I'm going to use these tweezers and we'll pull up the sticker. Let's do the corner sticker first. Nice big corner floral, and then use my white pen because we'll need to cover up a little bit of, a tiny bit of the lines here. So a little break from the fall spreads. Of course, you could also use these for a personal celebration, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, retirement, so many different ways to use these and reasons to celebrate. But of course, I need a white pen that works. There we go. I feel like I always have two pens near me. One doesn't work and one does. Okay, that's pretty. And then let's take the striped washi. And we're gonna put this washi here over the top. And then I'm just gonna use my knife to trim there. Pull that up. Trim here. Pull that up. And then right over here. Okay, that's pretty. Then we need function, of course, because this is my planner. It's got to be functional. So I'm going to come to the boxes because I want to show you, even though these are sized for the daily planner, you can also use them in any regular planner. My recommendation would be to turn them this way because if it's this way, it's going to be wide. This is going to be a really nice fit here. And then I'm also going to take, I think that these header boxes may be too wide, but we could do something like this where I take a today's tasks header and I'm thinking about something. Okay, it's all right. We're going to do today's tasks and then we're going to do my checklist. What I was thinking of was having a spot in this to be able to do the daily celebration or daily win, but I think we're going to do that on the sidebar instead, maybe. Oops. So we'll add these in. And then here too. It's just easier once I have the stencil down to get them all set on one side of the page. Okay. Then we need another color. I'm trying to fix my bracelet. It's like riding up on my arm and it's feeling a little bit tight. Actually, I don't think I've talked about this bracelet. I should tell you about it. So, I don't know if you can really see. Oh, it's going to be so hard to see the engraving on this. There you go. You can see it right there. So if you can't read it, there's a reason. This is in Hebrew. And one of my best friends has asked me to be her son's godmother. They are baptizing her son. Her husband is Catholic. And they've asked me to be his godmother. So they got special permission from the church and everything, even though I'm Jewish. So what she did was she gifted me this bracelet that actually says godmother in Hebrew. And I think it's like the most beautiful way to honor two religions because it's for his Catholic baptism, but it's godmother in Hebrew. And I just think that that was the most thoughtful idea and something that's so special. She's actually one of my matrons of honor at my wedding. I have two of them, my two closest friends from childhood. And so I just thought that that was really beautiful and I wanted to share it with you because you may have noticed it in some videos, but I haven't talked about it yet. So we're now going to take a quote and let's put this: every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. And then we have this, so let's do a header box, or not a header box, but a today's tasks header. And then we can do, we have the yellow color. Let's do a pink box here. And then down at the bottom, we're gonna do maybe floral with a quote. So if I take, let's see, this set of florals, you can put it like right here, and then I can trim this part. And then save this because I can use it somewhere else. Get the cap back on for safety, and then add in another quote. Let's do cheers to today and all the moments that make it special. Okay. Now before, whoa, something just flew across. Before I go, oops, we're blurry. Sorry, I didn't realize we were probably blurry from the time that I showed the bracelet. Sorry about that. I wanted to add in some more of this stripe washi in these spots because I just think it's really pretty. So we're just going to put them beneath each of the boxes. And then this too. Okay, now the next thing that we could do, if we're gonna go maybe a little bit extra today, is come to the bullets here. And these bullet points we'll put down over here. I actually think that these tweezers are much better for bullet points because they've got this long tip versus the normal tweezers that I use and I love, but this actually feels like it's a much easier, faster process. So that's a win. That's a good win for this morning. And then we're also going to do the pink. So I'm going to match them with the header. And this is just a great way, of course, to add a little bit of extra color. So let me figure out what this week actually looks like. Usually I just do a box and it's fine, but Monday I have a Patreon Zoom. I shifted my Patreon Zooms to Mondays because James is not around on Mondays and we needed some more time together throughout the week. And so I consulted with my Patreon members first. And once I confirmed that the overwhelming majority were fine if I switched to Monday, I made that decision, which is going to just be a better schedule. So I'm excited about it. I feel like Tuesday in my mind for years, because it has been years, has been Patreon day, but I think that Monday switch is going to be much better, and then we get to start the week off together. So that's a good change. All right. Now, this side of the page, I talked about wanting to do a celebration sidebar. So I'm going to take this sticker, which is going to be a really nice fit here. It's going to be pretty much a perfect fit. And we're going to put this right over here. And then I'm looking for a word that says, like, celebrate. This had a highlight of the day on it, but I really wanted the celebrate focus. So I think that I'm actually going to, oh, you know what we're going to do? Let's take this quote, celebrate every tiny victory. I can get it off the page. And we're going to put this here as a way to celebrate every victory. And then let's choose another color. I think pink. And this is going to match perfectly this whole way, but because we don't need the entire thing, I'm going to trim it. And this is where I can put bulleted victories. Go up a tiny bit higher. Just try to get this down straight. There we go. And then we're going to trim. Perfect. Celebrate every tiny victory. All right, that's cute. Now we are ready to shift over. So I think that I want to do kind of the mirrored image, not mirrored image, maybe the opposite way, where we do a big floral down at the bottom corner. I feel like that's always a good way to kind of balance things out in a spread. So we're going to do that. Let's get, is this the good pen or the bad pen? That's the bad pen. This is the most awkward way I've ever held something. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Okay, that's fine. Now let's do the striped washi. We're gonna go across with it. And because we kind of set up like the pattern of everything on the left side, it'll be a lot easier to sort of figure out where things need to go on this side. And we'll just kind of trim this way. Okay, that's pretty. Now, because I did bullets here, we're gonna do a box here. Let's do green. We haven't done a green box yet. We'll do a green box there. We're going to do the stripe, but first I have to now trim the stripe because I gave it a corner and we need it to have straight edge. And then we're gonna do a checklist here because then we'll put some sort of quote here. So let's come down with a checklist and maybe we can do, I have to see which color checklist I did on Monday. Monday we did green. Well, that's easy because we already have green out. So that works. Although actually we have green there, so I don't think I want to do green. Let's do purple. We haven't done that with purple yet. Is there a purple set of these? I feel like there should be, right? Yeah, there's a purple. We'll do today's tasks here. And then we'll do our purple bullets. This is pretty. So I'm actually filming this video in August. Today is Thursday, August 28th. It is right before Labor Day weekend, and today is going to be kind of a crazy day. It's the morning. My work day has yet to begin, but I have work. I also have to pack because we're leaving for the shore tonight, but we're leaving for the shore late tonight, like maybe at 10 o'clock, because after work today, it is my first day of kickball. I have joined James's kickball league. I don't necessarily know what I'm getting myself into. Well, I kind of know what I'm getting myself into because I watched his kickball game last night. But we have kickball. And not only do we have kickball tonight, but we have a double header. So I'm kind of joking that like the first game is my practice and the second game is the actual game. But they are both games that matter. And then from there, we are leaving. So I'll probably be like packing and getting ready for the shore on my lunch break today. And then we're going down the shore. The good thing, let me figure out where I am and then we'll keep talking. Okay, checklist. I could do a checklist here, we could do a box here and something fun there. Let's do that. So the good thing is that I am off work tomorrow because I'm off on Fridays now. However, given the work week that I've had, and today's Thursday, I'm pretty sure that I want to see how the day goes. I'll probably make a decision around, what color do I want to use here? Let's do orange. I'll probably make a decision around 3 o'clock, but I may say to my boss, I'm going to volunteer some of my time tomorrow. And I will specifically say volunteer because I'm not being paid for Fridays. And this was a little bit of my fear when I shifted into a part-time role is, was this going to happen? Was there going to be too much work that wasn't going to be able to get done in the 4 days of the week? This week is a little bit of an outlier. We've had a couple of team members out. We also have, so I work in website development. We manage like 300 websites. And because Labor Day weekend is here, a lot of our e-commerce, which means online sale websites, have massive sales and promotions for Labor Day. Because of that, there's a lot of work to be done, and I'm kind of the lead on it. So I'm a little bit like back and forth about whether or not I am going to volunteer my time. What I do think though is that if I come into my workday today with the focus of nobody talk to me about anything besides urgencies, and I really hone in, I can get it done. And if not, I can delegate, because we do have a strong, oh, I didn't even use any of these celebration stickers. That's okay, I can use them for something else. We do have a strong team. It's just a matter of properly delegating and getting things, you know, mapped out for the team and making sure everyone knows what they're doing. So we'll see what I end up deciding. I just feel like if I don't put in even 2 hours tomorrow, I may be like a little bit anxious throughout the day, wondering if things are going the way that they're supposed to be going. So I do already have all of the promotions and sales set up for Labor Day weekend. But what I have to do, and that's my big focus today, in case anyone's curious, I don't really talk about my regular job here, is setting up the sales that are going to start on Tuesday, because a lot of the websites have like a Labor Day sale, and then the moment the clock strikes midnight from Labor Day to September 2nd, they have a new type of promotion. So it's setting up all of those switches, or like, you know, when you go to a website and they have a sale and you see like a big sale banner or something like that, it's making sure that all of those switch. It's making sure that the discounts are accurate. It's making sure that the email campaigns are accurate. There's so much that goes into websites and promotional activities that I'm like, ugh, that's what I'm feeling nervous about, is making sure that everything is set perfectly and there's no issues. The really good thing is that at my job, we have an overnight team. So when there are promotions and things to check, our overnight team does take a look and make sure that everything went the way it was supposed to. So that's really helpful. But I also have to get everything prepared for them and documented, because if I don't note what's supposed to happen, they don't know what to check against. So that was my day what my day in the life of a project manager at a website agency looks like. But just to give you a little bit of information, because that's like fully on my mind right now of what that's all going to look like. I actually thought about not filming a video this morning and instead signing online early to give myself extra time to get everything done. But this is me time. You and I are here together. We're chatting. I'm planning, trying to, you know, promote a product, but also just kind of talk to you. I need this time. This is me time. This is self-care. And that's definitely like my first win of today. My first win is that I prioritized this because I knew that I needed it. And it's not even about needing to film the video. As I mentioned, today is August 28th. This video isn't going live until September 14th. This product is September 15th, but the video goes up September 14th. So I didn't necessarily need to film this video today, but what I did need is something for me, and that is my win. So it doesn't have to be setting up a planner, but my challenge for you today or tonight, if you're watching this at night, anytime, is carve out a little bit of time for you and see how it goes. Okay, that was a long conversation. We don't have anything down here on the left, so let's cover up the notes. And maybe look for one of those taller quotes, because some of these are tall. Today is a fresh start. Breathe it in and begin again. That's the reminder I think I need today, even though I'm not using this planner for a couple weeks. But I do think it's a good reminder for the day. Just center this. I was debating on putting washi around it, but I think I'm just going to center it. All right, and there's the spread. It's so pretty. It's so colorful and decorative. This is crooked, so we're going to fix it. But other than that, I really love this. So as a reminder, this box releases on Monday, not Friday, at 10 a.m. Central. There's no discount codes with Kellofaplan, but if you are shopping, using my affiliate link is always helpful. So again, you get the sticker book, the washi set, the planner, the tweezers, which I'm really liking, and that big pouch that holds the sticker book. So I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and for your support, and I'll see you next time.